Hey guys, my name is Luke and I'm back again with another video. And today I thought I would talk about a movie I finally got the courage to watch, and that is 2017's Tokyo Ghoul. I came across the movie at Walmart and I bought it, and it's bought the DVD, Blu-ray, digital HD pack. It was only about $14. I love the anime. I've seen the first two seasons. Haven't sat down and watched the newer episodes. I haven't watched them yet. I'm going to. Um, but we're not here to talk about the new seasons. We're here to talk about this movie. Um, yeah, so I was a little scared of this movie, especially after seeing the trailers for this movie, because I wasn't really that impressed when I saw the trailers. And when I finally sat down and watched this movie, oh my God, it is amazing. Now, Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not the best at explaining plots. I've never have, never will be, but I'll do the best I can. Basically, in Tokyo Ghoul, it's about humans live alongside these people called ghouls, who basically they feast on human flesh. And you can't tell who's a human or a ghoul because ghouls look just like us, but but their eyes can change colors, and they grow these things out their back. Like I said, I'm terrible at explaining it. But the point is, they're basically like humans, basically like cannibals. They feast on humans and all that stuff. And the main protagonist, Kaneki, he ends up getting to go on a date with this one girl that he's always wanted to go on a date with. And it turns out she's a ghoul. They get into an accident while she's trying to eat him, and the doctor decides that he's going to take her organs out and put them inside of Kaneki to save his life. And basically doing so, Kaneki becomes half ghoul, half human. So he's now trying to live this new life of being half ghoul, half human, while all this other stuff is going on. So that's basically what Tokyo Ghoul is about, the little premise of it. I recommend y'all just go watch the anime. I recommend watching the anime before you watch the movie because the movie does change things from its original source material, which could either be a good thing or a bad thing. In this scenario, it actually works out pretty well. Now, there is some things in this movie that aren't the movie's not perfect. There are some things in this movie that don't do that right. The movie has trouble with pacing at some spots, but it makes up for it with its killer action sequences, following the story very well. This is uh, people who want to make live action adaptations of anime need to take note from this movie and from that live action Bleach movie. They did very well with them. Of course, with the Bleach movie, they did change a lot more, but that's one of the best live action adaptations I've seen till I saw this movie. This movie is probably hands down one of my favorite adaptations next to Bleach. In the first two original Japanese live action adaptations of Death Note. Do not get mixed up with what I'm saying with the L Changed the World or the other one they released a few years back. And we're not even going to talk about that Netflix adaptation. But the few things I really loved about Tokyo Ghoul, the cast. The cast was wonderful. The guy who plays Kaneki, um, I didn't think he was going to be that good at the beginning of the movie. I was kind of not liking him, but then as the movie progressed, I started liking him more as Kaneki. He did a good job as the movie went on. Toka, who she's my favorite character of Tokyo Ghoul. I really liked her in this movie. And what's bad is what I've read, this is her last movie because she joined a cult, which is really, really sad because she is I haven't seen her in anything else, but she did phenomenal in this movie. And I just watched the trailer for the second movie, looks like the new girl playing as Toka. She looks like she's going to do a good job in this. Sad it's not the girl in this movie because she was really good as Toka. She did a fantastic job, but sadly she joined a cult. So what can we do about that? Um, yeah, and the rest of the cast did amazing. I can't remember a lot of the names uh, by name of the characters, but overall, just fantastic job casting. The action sequences were awesome. Graphics were good. They're not the best graphics, but they were very good. And like I said, story was good. The director for his first movie, he did a fantastic job directing this movie. Just hands down, it marks off a lot of the stuff. It makes me look past the pacing issues and some of its other little issues, just how well they were able to do everything else. So with Tokyo Ghoul, I will have to give this movie a 8 out of 10. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. And I recommend y'all to watch the movie. Watch the anime first. It's definitely in a world where we get shitty anime adaptations. It's good to appreciate a good one when it comes around. This one, Bleach, and those two Death Note adaptations are the best. Hope we can get some more good ones out there and not get another Attack on Titan or the 2018, 17. I can't remember when the Death Note Netflix movie came out. Hopefully we don't get any more of those. We get some good adaptations like this one. So guys, make sure to like my video, subscribe for more great content. I post anime, video games, music, reviews, a whole bunch of different shit. This channel, I post random stuff, so please make sure to check it out. I did an anime collection video a few days back, so please go make sure to check that out. I'm also playing the Detroit Becoming Human series on this channel, so check that out. I just did part 1 yesterday. So make sure to check out my channel. It has a lot more videos coming up. Make sure to be safe out there, guys, and thunder up, baby.